Mr. Sandwich. You're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. Let's go O's! Oh!
What's up, Birdland faithful? It's your boy, Pete Alonso. This year, I can promise our offense will be explosive. Now, as long as our pitchers step up, we got a shot of winning it all. Let's go, Big O!
Welcome in, everybody. It is the start of the Baltimore Orioles versus the Los Angeles Dodgers, coming to you live from Dodger Stadium. We'll be watching in and keeping up with everything. Welcome in, welcome in. Let's take a look at tonight's game. Baltimore Orioles, 35-42 record, 35-42 for the Orioles. Their lineup is going to be Ward, Henderson, Alonso, Basayo, Taveras, Cowser, Mayo, Holiday, Alexander. Almost straightforward to what it was last night. Trevor Rogers will be on the hill. ERA of 5.86. 5.86. That is high. High. Let me see if I can get this to bend over just a little bit more there. All right, that's good. For your Los Angeles Dodgers, record of 49-27. 49-27. Ohtani will be back. He's back off of paternity leave. Ohtani, Podges, Freeman, Betts, Rojas, Edman, Tucker, Call, and Rushing. Yakamoto on the hill, 2.52 ERA. Baltimore Orioles versus the Los Angeles Dodgers, live right here from the stadium in Dodger Stadium, which is a great place to watch a game. That's for sure. I got to keep an eye on when my son gets home. I need him to do something for me here. I think he's still out. Yep, he's still at Merriweather. Hello to Joey Brock, Spaceship Ears, Debbie Bernfeld, Rinser, hello. Daniel Barry, hello. Welcome in. Cakes, hello. Good to see you. Let's get those like notation and pin that up there. And that'll be good. Come on, chat. There we go. Come back in. All right, there we go. That's good stuff. Francisco, hello as well. Welcome in. You're actually from Baltimore, but you live in Kentucky. No problem. You're welcome in here anytime with us. They're doing lineup exchange on the field. I can see that right now. Lineup exchanges on the field right now. As soon as we get the screen, we'll give it to you. Takes a little bit at the start of the game. You got to wait till almost close to right on top of the game. So as soon as we get it, we will bring this 3D screen up. Last night was tough. The Orioles kicked back into the game, got back into it, took the lead, and then had it fall apart in the bottom of the ninth when they brought their supposed closer in, and he did not close. He opened up the door wide open and let everybody and their mother come in. So, yeah, there's that. Orioles need to trade for a closer, trade for a starter. First pitch coming up. That's good. We're getting real close. Real close. Starting time tonight was 10:10. We're at 10:08 right now. So like up the video. Help us with that. Hit us up with a like. Say hello in the chat if you're new. Talk to us a little bit. We would love that. All fans are welcome here on this channel. All fans are welcome here. All fans welcome in. For the Orioles, Henderson, or Ward, Henderson, Alonso, and Basayo will be your first four coming up at the top of the first against Yamamoto. Dodgers do have a massive payroll and a ton of talent out there. My gosh. Ton of it. Remember when the Dodgers were in Brooklyn? I was just up there not that long ago. We didn't have the time to go look for the home plate, which is still up there apparently. In was it Ebbets Field is where I believe the Dodgers paid. And you can go over there and you can actually see the home plate, which I love stuff like that. I'm hoping that I get to see something like that when I go to Cincinnati, something from Riverfront, which would be cool. That would be cool. Let's see. Let's turn on our DNT. way we're on there. Should be coming back for this commercial in just a moment. Let's see if we can get the 3D up there. Mr. Thibodeau, hello. Not yet. We're close. There we go. Coming into the field. I love it. Give me the field before we get the first pitch. Let's get ourselves into place here. All right, here we go. Here we go. Finishing the final warm-ups. We will try to get things tapped out and timed out here. Dodgers, Yamamoto. Dodgers are in the City Connect shirts. City Connects. All right, Ward is stepping in. Ground ball over to third. Play to third. Over to first. One pitch, one out. Hello, Keith Winter. Welcome in, buddy. Yamamoto, 13 games, 7-4 record, 2.52 ERA. Opponents hitting 188 against him. You are watching live of the coverage of the Baltimore Orioles versus the Los Angeles Dodgers. Orioles versus Dodgers. Hit us up with a follow and a hello if you're new. First pitch to Henderson. That's a ball inside. Just misses. We try to get up to 100 likes or as many likes as we can to tell YouTube we're doing a decent job. Help us out if you wouldn't mind. Pitch comes, 1-0. Strike right there, 1-1. Yamamoto back up top, coming right to Henderson. Ground ball up the middle, shortstop over. He'll field it. Betts to first, 2 away. That's going to bring up the third hitter in the lineup, Pete Alonso. Hello, Kurt Montgomery. Welcome in. You can help us out tonight if you're already subscribed by telling a friend or sharing it out on your social medias. Yamamoto back up top. First pitch coming in. Ball just misses. Alonso hitting 247 on the year. 17 home runs, 49 driven in. Yamamoto, top of the zone, looks in, kicks and deals. Ball inside. Inside on a fastball, just tailed on him. Just took off and tailed. Yamamoto shakes off the pitch. Now he's got his pitch. He's ready. Kicks and deals. Pitch number 7 of the game. Strike right there on the corner. Anybody brand new in here for the first time, say hello in the chat. Let us know what team you're on. All fans are welcome here tonight. Everyone will be treated with respect. Yamamoto kicks and deals. Ball inside. Splitter, he just took off on him there. I'm sure he'd rather walk Alonso than anything else. Three 1. Way low for a ball. That is a walk. Hello, Kurt Martin. Welcome in. 50-some people in here, only 23 likes. If you're watching on your phone, X out of the chat, hit the like and come back in. Ko, welcome in from Tokyo, Japan in the house. How you doing, Ko? Four-seamer, splitter, cutter, curveball, sinker, and slider for Yamamoto. He's got an arsenal of pitches. Everybody welcome in Ko, coming in from Japan. 1 ball, no strikes to Basayo for Baltimore. Yamamoto looks in. Kicks and deals. Strike right there on the corner. Yoo-hoo! Welcome in. One pitch. Right-hander looks, and time is called. Basayo calls it. Phil Collins, good evening, my friend. Well, welcome in. Hopefully you'll hit that subscribe because you like what we're doing, my friend. Glad you found us. 1-1 pitch. That's low. Called a strike. Basayo does not challenge it. He should have challenged it. Not a good play by Basayo. Baltimore Orioles live, coming to you from Dodger Stadium, home of the champion Los Angeles Dodgers. Here's the pitch. Ground ball tapped over to first. He's just going to touch a bag. Freeman will end the inning. Orioles throw up 4, but get nothing. No hits in either in the inning. Trevor taking his way to the mound. We'll see what type of day Rogers is going to have. If you're brand new, hello, hello. Glad you found us. We always like to see our friends that have been here before and say hello to new people that find our channel. We'll set our goal as 9:30 tonight. Let's get up to 9:30 on the subscriber count. See if we can get up there. We will see. Time will tell. Oh. My stuff is catching up with me. Where is this at? Shanghai Disney. Wow. Siri, take a... Oh, nope. Never mind. Siri, take a screenshot. Go baseball, Coach says. Well, we're glad you found us, friend. We are here live. Orioles, Dodgers. The O's versus the boys in blue. Shohei Ohtani to lead it off. Podges and Freeman to find it. Follow up. Yep, that just happened. You're right, Co. Exactly. Ohtani, OPS a 962. He does like to attack the first pitch, so we'll see if he does that here tonight. You can sometimes get him out if you throw a tight spin and he misjudges it. Left-hander Rogers deals. Popped up. There you go. In the infield. Shortstop right there. He'll make the play. Alexander makes the play. That's an out. 1 away. Rogers, 13 starts, 3-7 record, 5.86 ERA. Opponents hitting 279 against him, 279. Ball outside, 1-0. We're off and running here for Podges, followed by Freeman and Betts. Ball 2-0. You don't want to start walking people. Rogers has been known to do that. Do not want to start walking people. Lefty kicks and deals. Ball 3, way upstairs. The weather is hot in Tokyo this summer, huh? 3-0 count right down the pipe, 3-1. He just looked at it. Welcome into everybody just jumping in. You are watching a live simulation of the game. This is the actual game live between the Orioles and the Dodgers. 3-1. Ball inside. That's a walk. It's a 1-out walk. Ward, Cowser, and Taveras around the outfield. Mayo, Alexander, Holiday, Alonso in the infield. Basayo behind the plate. We do over 100 MLB games a year right here on the channel. So keep up with us by hitting that follow. Here's the pitch to Freeman. Swing and a miss. Strike right there. Oh, 1 pitch coming. Throw up top. Gonna go at him. Runner stealing second. He is out. Pages got spiked, the second baseman coming in there. And he is out. They're not going to challenge it. 2 away here in the inning. Hello, Cherry Blossom. Welcome in. It stands as an out. Pitch into Freeman is a ball. 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs here in the first. Orioles would like to get out of the inning. Strike through. Big swing by Freeman. Boy, if he'd have connected with that, he'd have hit that ball a long way. 2 outs here. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Left to Rogers. Kicks and deals. Strike 3 right down the pipe. Take a seat.
Strike 3! You're out!
That'll end the inning right there. Taveras, Cowser, and Mayo due up. Taveras, Cowser, and Mayo due up in the bottom or the top of the second. Top of the second here. As Yamamoto makes his way back in. Appreciate you all coming in today. Yes, you are watching 3D graphics of live action as it happens right here on the channel. I'm a little bit different than most. I welcome everybody here. Anybody that comes in will be treated with respect. We don't trash each other. We have a good time. We enjoy the game. We cheer on our teams. And we appreciate this beautiful game of baseball that we have. So, are they in Baltimore? No, this is a 10 o'clock at night game. They're playing on the West Coast. And we are trying to get up to 930 tonight on the subscriber count as a minimum. As a minimum. That's our minimum goal tonight. We always set goals each stream. I believe in having goals in life. It's a good thing to do. Taveras, 250 on the year. Cowser hitting 224 and Mayo 196. Nothing to write home about, Clark. Need to start getting those numbers up. Start getting it up. A little later on, we'll talk about Cakes and his, all his celebration that he does when the Reds are winning. I'm sure he was celebrating a lot today. Boy, they put a spanking on the Yankees. He has a whole thing with a worship celebration. Taveras coming in from the left-hand side, waiting on Yamamoto. Here we go. Second inning underway. George Pearson, hello. Hit that like today, George. Swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt. That's a strike. Want to get those likes as high as we can get them. We want to go over 100. We need 66 likes to get over 100. Yamamoto rocking from the back foot. Kicks and deals. Strike right there. 2 strikes on the hitter. See, there's your Reds. They won 10-2. Oh, 2 ball outside, 1-2. Yamamoto kicks and deals. Line drive, base hit, left center field. Paja's going to get over there and cut it off and hold him to 1. Nice play. Hello, Neil. Welcome in. Come on, YouTube. Get us over 100 watching. We're having a good time here tonight. We want to blow the doors off this thing. 300 people watching tonight. Let's make it a big night on the channel. 2 great organizations, the Baltimore Orioles versus the Los Angeles Dodgers live. Taveras gets his lead. Cowser steps in. Ball inside. Looking to bunt. He pulled back really quick. Taveras with speed can get around pretty quick. Cowser. Here's the pitch. Line drive. Center field gap. That's going to be cut off by Paez. And first to third is Taveras, and Baltimore has them at the corners. Orioles with them at the corners right now. If you're brand new, welcome to the channel. We do over 100 games a year. We're on pace for 120 MLB. We will be doing the Field of Dreams game. We will be doing the Home Run Derby. We will be doing the All-Star game. We will be doing as many playoff games as we can. And we will be following all the way to the World Series, no matter who's in it. We will be all over it. Mayo up there, first pitch, ground ball, taps it over to first. Freeman goes to second. Nice play. Mookie Betts picks it up. Whoa, what a play. That's an out, but a run will score from Baltimore, and it's 1-0 as Betts picks it out of the dirt. Make sure he holds the bag. Nice job, Mookie Betts. 1-0 Baltimore. We will have a runner on first and 1 out. And the youngster, Jackson Holiday, making his way. If you're brand new, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in. Tell me what team you're a fan of tonight. The Orioles have visited Japan twice in the past. Davey Johnson, man, that's a blast from the past, Co. I'm glad you found our channel, brother. My friend out there, appreciate you. 2 years, 76. Man, that was a while ago with Davey Johnson calling it out. Jackson Holiday, 4 home runs, 12 driven in this year. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Strike right there, 0-2. How much sizzle was on that? 95.7 miles per hour. Alanis Life, welcome in. I hope I'm saying that right. Welcome in. 0-2. Holiday looks at it. Strike 3. Take a seat over there. That's an out. He didn't even get a bat off his shoulder on that one. Here comes Blaze Alexander hitting 304. Right-hander on a right-hander. 2 outs now in the inning. Orioles had first and third, nobody out, and only 1 run to cross so far. At the set, Yakamoto looks in. He's got the pitch. Here it is. Strike right there. Nice pitch on the slider. You're watching the Baltimore Orioles versus the Los Angeles Dodgers. Coming to you from Dodger Stadium. Orioles versus the boys in blue. The Birds versus the Dodgers, no matter how you want to call it. That's what it is. Pitch comes in, catches the corner. That's a strike. Sub it up if you're new. Want to get up as high as we can tonight. I'd love to get up near 950 and have a monster night. That would be huge. We'll see what God has in plan for tonight. 0-2 coming to Blaze Alexander. Fouls off another one. He's on it, but he fouled it off. Davey did take the Mets to the... That's right. David Johnson. (0-2) pitch coming up again. Right-hander deals. Fouled off again. Boy, he's driving the pitch count up to 5 on this one. Yamamoto on the set, looks in. One of the best pitchers in all of baseball is Yamamoto. Right-hander looks in. Kicks and throws. Strike 3 swinging. He went fishing in a pond with no fish. And you can go sit down, my son. Betts, Rojas, and Edmond coming up. Betts, Rojas, and Edmond coming up. If anybody's brand new to the channel, welcome in. We appreciate you. Welcome into my studio here in Baltimore, Maryland. We appreciate you taking the time to come in and hang out with us tonight. My name is Pete. This is the show. I broadcast well over 100 MLB, well over 100 NFL. I've already got 40 NFL games posted and ready to go. All we ask is when you come in, you treat each other with respect. You have fun. Participate if you want in the chat. Make sure you've hit a like and you're subscribed. And, man, you're ready to roll with us here as we do our thing. We'll be looking at some all-star numbers for who the leaders are with all-star voting. We'll be looking at some play coming up. Like I said, a ton of play-by-play on the NFL is not that far away. We are less than, 2 months out from football season in America. So if anybody has any questions for me about the channel or anything we do, please put it in the chat. We'll gladly answer whatever we can. We're on a commercial break. Commercial break. Let's get these commercials done. Game moving along pretty good. Hey, Eric, how you doing, buddy? We're at 40 likes. We got 90 people watching. 40 likes with 90 people watching. You guys can double that like in a heartbeat. Boom! Drop a hammer on it. Slap it in the back. Mookie Betts coming up, hitting 215 on the year. That's low for him. Tell you what, Dodger fans, you ought to really love the fact of having Mookie Betts. He's somewhat special. LAX Auto Auction, what's up? How you doing? Doug Noble, welcome in. 1-0 to Betts outside, 2-0. To be able to play the infield at middle infield positions, go to the outfield, this kid can play it all. Left-hander Rogers looks in, kicks and deals. Popped up, fly ball, short center field, moving over toward left. Center fielder Cows are going to call it. He'll take it. 1 away. Miguel Rojas coming up, 269 on the year for the right-hander. Rogers, the left-hander, going to be pitching against this right-handed stick. Rojas with 2 home runs and 12 RBIs. Here's the pitch. Check swing. That's a strike. You can't go around that far, son. I don't have an opinion on these Los Angeles Dodger uniforms yet. I'm trying to forge my opinion tonight. First time I've really seen them in action. I've heard mixed reviews on them. Left-hander Rogers digs. Rojas, fly ball, right field playable. Right fielder Taveras over. He'll make the catch. 2 away. We are 3 subs away from 925. I think we can get that pretty soon tonight. Edmond coming up. Boy, he has just been a thorn in the people's side. He just keeps bringing it, bringing it, bringing it. You got to love it if you're a Dodger fan when you see Edmond come to the plate. 2 outs here on the hill. Hey, Puddles, what's up? Fouled straight back. Puddles in the park, blessing the channel with 5 memberships. Doug Noble got it. Scott got it. Real got it. Sarah Dasher got it. Gazy got it. And Kay Wilby is back in the house with us. Thank you, Puddles in the Park, for blessing the channel, myself and Preston. That ball's outside. 2-1. Hey, blessing the channel with membership is a great thing. Everybody wins. The channel's blessed and people in the community are blessed. We'll have a little commercial coming here from Puddles in just a little bit. Fouls straight back, 1-2 to Rojas. Rogers working methodically and quickly. Tommy Edman, no home runs, no driven in this year. But he's been sticking it around. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah, hey, Real Mad Zero, enjoy that. You get the special emojis, the team emojis. Everybody that's a member, we have team emojis for every stream. Thank you, Co. Glad you're enjoying it. Outside for a ball, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bottom of 2 here. Baltimore Orioles versus the Los Angeles Dodgers. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Take a seat over there.
Strike 3! You're out!
You are out. Take a seat over there. That'll end the inning. We're going to the top of the 3rd. Ward, Henderson, and Alonso. Ward, Henderson, Alonso. As we go to the top of 3, we'll be right back here in just a moment. Our good friend Puddles in the house. Everybody, we love Puddles. You can check them out, and also Fast Pass.
This portion of the Pete McDevitt Show is brought to you by Puddles at the Theme Park in partnership with Fast Pass Radio, bringing you Disney magic from the parks and your free 24/7 soundtrack to Disney parks around the world.
The Pete McDevitt Show proudly supports the Semper Fi and America's Fund, proudly serving our nation's heroes since 2004. Please click the link in our chat to make a donation and support this incredible organization today.
Thank you for joining us. We hope you're loving the broadcast so far. If you haven't already, take a moment to like the stream and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on future shows. Now, back to the man himself. Here's Pete with more of the Pete McDevitt Show.
All right, top of the lineup back for Baltimore as we move to the 3rd. Ward, Henderson, and Alonso. Nobody of those 3 with a hit yet. If you're brand new, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in. All fans are welcome here. Thank you, Kay, for sharing it out. All fans are welcome on this channel, whether you're Dodger Blue or Oriole Orange. We welcome you in. Let us know where you're watching from if you're new. And, hey, if you just found us by accident or you were searching, however you got here, we're glad that you found us. We are just a stone's throw away from 60,000 followers on this channel. Yamamoto steps off. Umpire comes out. I'm not sure what the holdup is. All right, he's going back under center, as I say when you go behind the catcher. Right-hander Yamamoto from his stretch. He rocks and fires and kicks and deals to the plate. Swinging a strike right there. 0-1. Crowd with some rhythmic applause in the background. Here's a fly ball. Short center field. Paz come flying over. Paz. What a sliding grab for the Dodgers. That'll be the first out of the inning. He took away a base hit. Yamamoto tips his cap and thank you. Gotta love that. He's going to bring up the Orioles shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Again, if you're finding us for the first time, we broadcast well over 100 games a year. We're on pace this year for 120 to 125. Henderson fouls the first one off. That's a strike. Gunnar looking for some more of that power to be consistent for Baltimore. Ball down low, 1-1. 1-1. Right-hander kicks and fires from Yamamoto. Ball just misses 2-1. Henderson up there. Yamamoto trying to move quickly. We are 7 subscribers from 9:30. Sub it up tonight. Be a part of the family. Henderson fouls it straight back. If you're brand new to my channel, I am a triple amputee. I lost my left hand and both of my legs in a medical tragedy. I spent almost 50 days in a coma, almost 500 days total under medical supervision. This is what I do for a hobby now, and I'm live just about every day. Right-hander kicks and deals. Fly ball into foul territory down the left field line. Oh, sliding catch. That's call over there. Sliding. That's questionable whether it was fair or foul. Doesn't matter. It's an out. He slid and caught it. That would have been a fair ball. He took extra bases away, sliding into the barricade. And Henderson will have to go sit down and think about it for a while. Crowd standing him up, giving him a little bit of applause. Well deserved. Here comes Alonso. He walked his first at bat. First pitch to him is a strike. First pitch is a strike. Yamamoto up quickly, ready to go. Right-hander looks to fire and does. Ball just misses downstairs with a breaking slider at 90 miles an hour. 1-1 pitch coming in. Ball down low, 2-1. Torellas, welcome in. Welcome back, I should say to you. Great to see you here tonight, hanging out with us. Yamamoto, quick to work again, ready to go. Rocks and lets it loose. Ground ball foul as Alonso pulls it down the third base line. If you got any questions for me about the channel, let's play a little Q&A. Drop it into the chat. And we'll gladly answer whatever we can for you. 2-2 pitch. Yamamoto rocks back, kicks and deals. Strike 3. Take a seat over there. Good Lord. What are you swinging at on that one? Swing and a miss.
Wind up. Swung on a miss.
That'll end the inning for the Orioles. Tucker, get it right. Tucker, Call, and rushing. That'll be 7, 8, 9 in the lineup. I'd like to speak for a moment directly to the fans of the Los Angeles Dodgers that are in this chat right now. I want to congratulate you, but say how sad it is that, to me, one of the greatest broadcasters to ever walk the face of the earth in the history of Major League Baseball is no longer with us. I used to love to sit and listen to Vin as a youth, as a younger kid, when he first started his career and got things going. He was just the voice of the Dodgers. Although I was not a diehard Dodger fan, I was a fan of a man who knew how to paint a picture. And in honor of him tonight, I'd like to do this for the Dodger fans here tonight. So here you go, Dodger fans. This is for you. You deserve it.
Well, we've had all the introductions. We've had all the pomp and circumstance. We've had all the fuss and feathers. But it's time. It's time for Dodger baseball.
There you go, everybody. My little tribute to one of the greatest ever to don the microphone in the Hall of Fame, and rightfully so. Rightfully so. Look at that beautiful. They got a drone shot of the stadium here, the parking lot, looking down into downtown Los Angeles and all that stuff. That's kind of wild. All right, Rogers up there ready to go. Oh, he was just fantastic to listen to. Beautiful look out into the Los Angeles sun. First pitch comes into the left-handed Tucker. Is outside for a ball. Tucker hitting .242 on the year, 6 home runs, 40 driven in. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Come on, YouTube. Get us up over 200 watching. We're right there. It's the Baltimore Orioles. It is the Los Angeles Dodgers live. Right here on our channel, watching a hangout party. Here's the kick and deal. Fouled it straight back. 1-2. Beautiful stadium. Nice weather. You can't beat it out there in California. If you are brand new, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in. All fans are welcome here. 1 ball, 2 strikes, bottom of third. Check swing. Nope, he didn't go. 2-2. 2-2. Rogers back up onto the mound. 25 pitches in. Here's the kick and deal. Popped him up behind third base. Third baseman out. Left fielder in. Left fielder Ward will make the play. Just a touch inside the foul line there. And that is the first out of the inning. We are shooting for 950 on subscribers tonight. We're still looking for 25 new family members, new members of the community. We call this the chaotic community of our chat. We love a little chaos every now and then. Cole hitting 258 on the year. No home runs, 14 driven in. Lefty kicks and deals. Fouled straight back. Yes, Red Sox fans are absolutely welcome, Kay, especially you. Raymond, good evening and welcome in. Welcome back, sir. 0-1 coming to call. Swing and a miss up top. 0-2. Chuck Thompson was a great one. A lot of people don't know him, Doug. He's not as known nationally as Vince Scully. There's Monorail Molly, Jen. Hello, Jen. Welcome in. We got a good one going here tonight. Rogers up top. The Guardians fans are much loved, and they had a big game tonight. They won. 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Take a seat over there.
Strike 3! You're out!
You are out. Take a seat over there. Walker H. Jones. Welcome in. Cool channel. Thanks for doing this. Let's go O's. Here you go, Walker. This is just for you, my man. There you go, my friend. Welcome into the channel. Dalton Rushing up there. 262 he's hitting on the year. 8 home runs, 22 driven in. Swing and a miss. Strike 1 and a breaking slider. A cutter, as they would say. 24 subs to go to that 950 mark. 24. Everybody's saying hello to Monorail Molly. Cakes is allowed to stay up past his bedtime tonight. He was good and did a lot of stuff around the house, and he's hanging out with us. We love that. He was actually very funny earlier tonight in the show. No balls, 2 strikes. First pitch coming in after the foul, and that is a ball. Blue Duck, what's up? 818 subbed it up. Thank you. I hope I'm saying that right. Blue Duck, 818. Welcome in, my friend. Welcome to the channel. What team you on tonight, Blue? What team you on? Mr. Thibodeau, great supporter in the channel, hanging out. Ohtani on deck. Rogers wants to face him with nobody on. Ball upstairs, 3-2. He can get out of this inning. He wouldn't have to face Rogers to the next one. Nisco, hello. How you doing? Here for the game. Welcome in. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That'll get him right there. Good Lord, he blew it right by him. Strike 3. Take a seat.
Strike 3, you're out. Go sit down.
You're from LA, but you're going for the O's on the bet. Well, good luck to you. Alanis looks like it's for the Orioles, I think that is. We're going to the top of the fourth. Top of the fourth. Basayo, Taveras, and Cows are coming up. Check out these people that support us. I'll be right back to you in 1 minute.
Rob and Melanie Striffler by Dream Vacations is an authorized Disney vacation planner. Our travel agency's knowledge of Disney products has earned us the distinction of being named an authorized Disney vacation planner. We were given this special designation by Disney as a result of our agency's ongoing focus and commitment to planning customized, magical trips to Disney parks, Disney Cruise Line, and other Disney vacation destinations worldwide.
Hello everyone, it's Chris with Park Hopper Choppers. If you're headed down to Central Florida and you need a mobility scooter, give us a call, 407-989-9618. We can bring it right to your resort, right to the park, or right to your Airbnb, no problem. We were voted best mobility scooter rental in Central Florida by my mom. Give us a call.
Two good people there if you're down in the Florida area. If you're down there visiting any of the magical parks that are down there or doing some sightseeing and you need a mobility scooter, check with our friends over there at Park Hopper. And of course, you can book your dream vacation with our friends Rob and Mel. We're going to the top of the fourth here. No scores. Both pitchers are bringing it. Basayo, Taveras, and Cowser are coming up for the Orioles here in the fourth. If you took the Orioles tonight on a run line, you probably got about 1.5. With that line, it was 270, almost 300, so had to be doggone close. Yes, we are open to advertisers if you'd like to advertise with us. You can advertise your business or your YouTube channel, either one. All right, Yamamoto back of the hill. He's about ready to go. Right-hander starts his reverse rock, and there it is. Foul ball. Fouled straight off. 0-1. That makes me smile. Oh, 1. Fouls that one off. 0-2. Oh, 2 to Basayo. 220 watching. Hit that like button. Yeah. How are we not over 100 likes with 224? How are we not over 100 likes already? It's easy to do if you're on your phone. X out of the chat, hit the like, and come back in. It's that thumb. Put that thumb somewhere tonight. Basayo, 0-2 pitch. Oh, they thought they had strike 3. Umpire says no. I think it was down for a ball. They didn't challenge it either. I think they would have lost. Ground ball. No, line drive. Base hit. I thought Basayo hit that on the ground. That thing carried a little bit more than I want. Basayo with a leadoff single. That was the split finger, and it just bent over right on top of the plate there. You're watching live Baltimore Orioles versus the Los Angeles Dodgers. You're seeing the actual simulation of the game as it happens. Hope you're having a good time. Bunted foul. Blaze Alexander tried to bunt it and bunted it in the air. Hit that like tonight. If you're brand new to the channel, you like what we're doing, we're going to do over 100 games. We're on pace for 120 to 125 MLB. That includes Field of Dreams game. That includes the Home Run Derby, the All-Star game, as many playoffs games as we can do for all the teams, and, of course, all World Series games. 0-1 pitch coming in. Ball inside. Taveras, I'm sorry, it's Taveras, not Alexander up there that was trying to bunt and was horrible. Yamamoto kicks and deals. Fouls it straight back. Last time, Taveras went opposite field against Yamamoto, and it worked for him. We'll see if he stays on that with this at bat. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner at first. Small lead. Basayo not fast. 3 subscribers to 930. 3 to 30. Ball outside, 2-2. Yes, it is a rematch of the 66 series. Ball outside, 3-2. 3-2 pitch to Taveras. He's already got 1 hit tonight. Yamamoto's 4-1 in his last 5 starts. Here's the pitch. Ground ball over to the 4-hole. Base hit. It's going to get through. Tucker's going to throw behind the runner to second, but he's back on the bag. And the Orioles got 2 on with nobody out here in the 4th. That was a C&I base hit for Taveras, as it just barely got by the second baseman. Brendan, welcome in. Do you think the Orioles season is salvageable? Yeah, I mean, they're only a couple games for the wild card. I'm worried about that right now. Definitely. Mr. Jeff Condon, that's enough work for one day. Good night, sir. Appreciate you so much. Everybody say good night to Mr. Condon. First pitch coming into Cowser. That's a strike on a big breaking curveball. 0-1. The Orioles need to stop with the small ball. Bunted to the pitcher. He throws to third and gets the out. You got the slowest runner anywhere in Basayo on second base. You're trying to bunt him over. They just threw him out at third. You just basically gave up an out for nothing. You got to bunt that ball down the first baseline, Cowser, not right to the pitcher. That's just horrible. Great job by Yamamoto doing what he's supposed to do. He's a great fielding pitcher, too. Stupid. 1 out here in the inning. Here's Mayo coming up. Worst thing about this for Oriole fans is Mayo is a double play candidate. Joseph, welcome in. How you doing? Make sure you're subscribed, Joseph. Here's the pitch to Mayo, strike right there. 0-1. Aiden, welcome in. You need Yamamoto to strike more out. Welcome in, Aiden. 0-1 coming in. Ball outside, 1-1. That just missed. One ball, 1 strike, 1 away here. Top of 4. Coming to you from Dodger Stadium. Orioles versus the Dodgers. Right-hander Yamamoto kicks and deals. Ball upstairs, 2-1. 2-1 count. Yamamoto looks in. Yamamoto. 57th pitch of the night. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Big breaking ball right there. Crowd giving a random cheer there. He gives him the time to walk it off a little bit. Both managers looking on, nervous, apprehensive about what's about to go. Yamamoto looks in. He's bringing cheese, but that's low, 97 miles an hour. We got a full count. I don't think runners will be moving. And they look to be staying at home. Mayo steps in. Got himself together. Waiting on the pitcher. Here's a pitch. Yamamoto. Mayo fouls it off straight back. Looking to get on any way possible. Crowd coming up, bringing a little bit of noise. Right-hander looks in. Kicks and deals. Ball 4 inside. Just missed a nasty breaking ball. But wow. That just missed the zone. Here comes Jackson Holiday. Bases loaded, 1 out. Any ball to the outfield has the potential to get a run in for the Orioles. Holiday likes to swing at the first pitch, which 9 times out of 10 he fouls it off or weakly dribbles it. Hopefully he'll take some pitches here. Sub it up if you're new. Say hello in the chat and hit a like. Tonight, hit a like. Ground ball, tapped foul. Told you. Hit a like tonight. I'm superstitious. If you want your team, you get better odds if you hit the like for the creator. That's what I've heard. I don't know if it's true or not. I buy into it. I hit a like wherever I go. 1 ball, 1 strike. Holiday does have 3 grand slams in his career. Ball outside, 1-1. So he's not afraid of the big stage with the bases loaded. Question is, does he get a pitch he can drive? Yamamoto is great at working side to side, point to point on the plate, changing speeds. Check swing, 1-2. Looks in. Yamamoto really wants a strikeout right here. Right-hander kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. He got him. Go sit down. Got him again. Big out for Yamamoto and the Dodgers. Almost 300 watching. Come on, YouTube. Share us out a little bit more. Let's get up over 300 watching. Here comes Blaze Alexander. He's been red hot for Baltimore. Red smoking hot. 2 outs in the inning. He's 0 for 1. Line drive. Rip down the third base line. Going to get past him. Down into left field. 1 run will score. Here comes the second one in. And Alexander's going to be a second with a stand-up double and 2 runs in for Baltimore.
Orioles magic.
Well, that thing jumped up on the sound bite thing there. Good Lord. 3-0 Baltimore. As that's a stand-up double. I'm surprised that Baltimore hitting Yamamoto like this. As I call him, Yamamoto, because he throws Ks. Aiden says, let's hope he stays in. I enjoyed watching. I've enjoyed watching him pitch. You know, in the World Cup, that was a lot of fun. You know, he was fun to watch. He's got great movement and sick stuff. But the Orioles are hitting him well right now. Ward swings at the first pitch, and that's a strike. He's 0 for 2 today. 0 for 2 today. Right-hander looks in. Yamamoto deals down low for a ball. Down low for a ball. 2 runners on. Yamamoto wants to get out of this inning. Ward 0 for 2. Hitting .251 on the year. Ball down low, 2-1. Boy, that just missed. That did not miss by much. At the set, right-hander looks in, looks over to the runner at third. Nobody guarded him, so it's not like he has to be right on the bag. Swinging a foul, that's 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two balls, two strikes, two outs. Top of 4. There it is. Strike 3 on the corner. Ward, again, thinks he knows the strike zone better than everybody else and looks at another strikeout. Wow, that happens a lot for him, it seems. Hey, welcome into you. My name is Pete. This is the show. If you're brand new to my channel, well, we're glad you found us tonight. We treat everybody with respect over here. All fans are welcome to come in and join us at any time for either team. We welcome you to cheer it on and be a part of it and have some fun with what we do. If you're looking behind me on the screen, you'll see I love Disney. I love the Muppets, Star Wars, and Marvel. I'm a huge NFL fan and a huge MLB fan. We broadcast over 100 each for MLB and NFL a year. We've already got 40 some thumbnails. I think it's 40 some football thumbnails already up. So I make content for you. Well, welcome in. I make content for you. If you are new to me, just so you don't get caught off guard, I tell everybody this just in the essence of not having a problem. I am a triple amputee. Triple amputee. I lost my, I'm trying to add a widget here. New widget, boom. I lost my left hand and I lost both of my legs in a medical tragedy that put me in a coma for just under 50 days, put me in the hospital for 400, almost 500 days total hospital coverage, hospital, working with doctors and rehab. This is what I do for a living now for fun. It's my hobby. I don't work anymore. I'm not allowed to work. So, that's what I do. And welcome into my home here. Hit the like tonight. Let's get up over 100 likes. We got almost 250 people watching, and we only got 59 likes. If you love baseball and you love football or Disney, a combination of any, hit that subscribe tonight. And I tell you not out of sympathy. I tell you because I like to cheer. And if you see me cheering and I don't have my hand, I always get a lot of questions on it. So we're doing that. We're trying to get up to 950 on the subscriber count tonight. We are 23 away from that. Here comes Ohtani. Shohei up there. First pitch. That's a strike. What's my favorite team? I've lived in Maryland all my life. I'm an Orioles fan, but I love MLB baseball. I broadcast all the teams. So I just love the game of baseball. 1 ball, no strikes to the left-hander. To me, one of the greatest players to potentially in the game of all time here. Ball down low, 2-0. Yes, when you hit that like button, it will turn to a baseball. That is correct. Hit the like button, it turns to a baseball. Ohtani fouls it off, 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. 23 subs to that 950 plateau. Working our way to 60,000 is our next big goal. Right-hander kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, and that's going to strike him out. Go sit down over there, son. Wow. That's his 3rd of the night.
Strike 3, you're out. Go sit down.
Yeah. Ball upstairs. Paja's up there right now. Both pitchers working quickly. Fly ball, right field, playable. And that's an out, 2 away. Who's my favorite player? I mean, I got a lot of them through the years. I follow a lot of baseball history. I wouldn't say just one. If I had to pick one, Mickey Mantle comes to mind. Cal Ripken comes to mind. There's some good ones. Walker, subscribe to the channel. Thank you, Walker. Appreciate you. We need 22 more now to get to our goal. 22 more. Freeman up there. He's 0 for 1 for Freddie. First pitch strike right there. Rogers lifts to the left and deals. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 2 outs here in the 4th. Kicks and deals. Ball upstairs, 1-2. 1-2. You're in Baldwin, okay. Ball outside. We got 200 people watching and 67 likes. I'm trying to get over 100. I promise I'll stop bringing it up then. That's where we need to get for YouTube to give us a little love. Help us out tonight. I do not charge, and there's a lot of broadcasters that do, a lot of sports people that will not talk to anybody in the chat unless they super sticker, super chat. We don't do that here. We welcome everybody in, but we will ask you to help us out with stuff that's free. Doesn't cost you a penny. Freeman takes that one, 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Freddie Freeman. Mookie Betts on deck, 2 outs in the inning. Here's the pitch. Fly ball, center field. Got up under it, in the right center, just shy of the track. Tavares will make the catch. And that'll end the inning. 4th inning over. We're going to the 5th. We'll be back here in just a minute. Sub it up and hit the like while I'm gone. All right, coming back in here. Top of 5, Henderson, Alonso Basayo. 3 was that 2, 3, 4 in the lineup coming up. The William Lionheart, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Gunner stepping in. He's 0 for 2 today. 0 for 2. Gonna try to get a hit. Dodgers struggling right now to hit the Orioles pitcher. Orioles got to keep adding on. This is a great, great offensive team. Dodgers can put up a bunch in a heartbeat. Ball down low, 1-0. Sean McCann, welcome in, Sean. You're back now. Well, welcome back. Hello, Dave's Disney Dream. Welcome in. Yamamoto up top. Rocks and fires. Ball outside, 2-1. Fouled straight back, 2-2. He was right on that, but went straight back. Baltimore Orioles taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers live from Dodger Stadium. Glad you're finding us. Glad you're in with us tonight. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Yamamoto, pitch number 75. He rocks and deals. Ball outside, 3-2. 3-2. Ground ball hits softly over to second. He rolled his wrist. That's the first down of the inning. Neil will be back soon. Pete Alonso coming up. He's 0 for 1 with a walk and a strikeout tonight. Strike right there. Alonso taps the bat on his shoulder 2 times, 3 times. He's ready. Down low, 1-1. We are in the top of the 5th inning. John Corndog, hello, welcome in. 1-1 pitch, ground ball over to short, 2 hops. Betts has got it over to first. That's an out. Orioles are doing a picket ball night. Right-hander rocks and fires. Basayo fouls it off down the first baseline. Basayo still doesn't look 100% healthy when I watch him when it swings. He still looks a little shaky on it. Fouls that one off, 0-2. James Rupert, welcome in, James. 0-2 pitch coming in. Big breaking curveball slapped in a right center field. Nice piece of hitting by Basayo. They're going to hold him at first. That's a nice piece of hitting by Basayo. That ball was outside. That would have been a ball. $21 subscribers to our goal tonight. 21. Want to get over that 950 plateau. Basayo gets his lead at first. Strike called. You should have challenged it. That was way outside. Yamamoto kicks and deals. Ground ball over to second. Over to first. That's an out. That'll end the inning. Anybody have any questions they want to ask me about the channel or how we do anything? Drop them into the chat now. Drop them in here now. Let's play a little Q&A. I like to do that, especially when we have new people coming in, finding us for the first time. Drop your questions in now as we're in between innings. Betts, Rojas, and Edmund due up. Betts, Rojas, and Edmund due up. The Yankees lost today to the Reds. I can't wait till we do our next Reds game. If you ask to be a mod, you won't be selected. We don't do it that way. You should put me in writing to my email or something, and just to let you know, you would have to take a course. I require all moderators to take courses to be moderators. Just a word of advice in the future with other YouTube creators. If you want to be a mod for somebody, you like a channel, the best way for anybody to do is to reach out to a channel. Most creators, people that come in and ask, they will say no right off the bat. If that helps you out, hope it does. You think they're going to keep Yamamoto in? I don't see why not. He's not pitching too all that bad. I don't know what his pitch count is off the top of my head. Who has the most home runs for the Orioles? Alonso, I believe. Alonso, I believe. All right, Rogers getting ready to go here. Bottom of 5. Good luck to you. We'll see. The Orioles blew a lead last night, so who knows? I thought they were going to win last night, and they fell apart. Betts steps in there. Great hitter for the Dodgers. Pitch comes in. That's a ball. Strike right there. 1-1. I think they're 4th, yeah. Foul that off. 1-2 to Betts. Rogers kicks and deals 1-2. Check swing. He didn't go. Ground ball over to short. Alexander up with it. Over to first on the run. That's an out. 1 out in the inning as Betts goes down. That brings up Rojas. MLB action. The Orioles and the Dodgers from California. At Dodger Stadium. Rogers kicks and deals. Strike right there to Rojas to start it out. Ball up top, 1-1. Grounded foul. Popped up down the third base line. Mayo over. Foul territory. He'll make the play. 2 outs. Ball down low. Edman now up. He's 0 for 1 tonight. Ground ball foul. 1-1. Joseph, welcome in. Here's the pitch, broken bat, blooper out in center field. That's going to fall for the first base hit of the night for the Dodgers, and they are on the board with a hit. All right, 2 outs and 1 on. Rogers from the set, looks the runner back. Ball down low, 1-0. Anybody else brand new, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in. Let us know what team you're on tonight. We welcome all the new potential friends of the channel. Check swing by Tucker, 1-1. One ball, one strike. Popped up foul. That looks like it's going to float out of play. All right, Rogers shakes it off, 1-2. Looks over to first. Throw to first, he's back easily. Oh, we're going to challenge it. It's close. And it is a strike. Basayo got it. Strike 3. Take a seat over there, and that'll end the inning. Orioles coming up next inning. Calzer, Mayo, and Holiday due up. Calzer, Mayo, and Holiday due up. That's a quick one. All right, let's take a look at some of the standings right now. Actually, let's go to the All-Star games first. Here's where we're at for the All-Star game. If you're wondering where the BALvsLAD is, here is your American League All-Stars right now. Your outfield of Bellinger, Trout, and Judge is your top 3 for your outfielders. Infielders, Caminero, Witt, Clement, Guerrero at first. Houston's Alvarez is your DH. Langoniers is your catcher. 1, 2 players from the Yankees. You got 1 from Tampa Bay, 1 from Kansas City, 2 from Toronto, 1 from Houston, 1 from Oakland, and 1 from the Angels. When you look at your National League voting right now for the All-Star, you got Marsh, Pages, and Acuna in the outfield, top vote getters. Muncy, Abrams, Albies, and Freeman over there on first. Ohtani, your top vote getter in the National League, your DH, and Baldwin for Atlanta, your catcher. Right now, your game is, God, it's just packed. You got 1, 2, 3 Atlanta Braves. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 Los Angeles Dodgers. 1 Philly, 1 Nat, and that's your starting team right now with the way the voting is going. So keep up with the game and the teams as much as you can with us. We'd love you to do that by giving us a follow and being a part of everything that we're doing over here. We'll take a look at standings a little bit later in the game. Colton Cowser comes up there. We got lefty stepping in, looking to get something going here. First pitch comes in very low, and it's called a strike. And Cowser's going to challenge it, and he's definitely going to win this. This thing was way low. Not even close. To over 2 inches low and called a strike. Oh, my God. One 0 pitch coming in. Ball has challenged that one. That was outside, too. Nope, didn't challenge it. That was way outside. This umpire's off. Rough. Ground ball tapped foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One, 2. Cowser fouls it off. One, 2 again. Yamamoto kicks and deals inside for a ball on pitch number 95. So he's not too much longer for this game. Yamamoto kicks and deals. Ground ball. Pitcher's got it. He's going to flip to first to cover it. That'll be an out. 1 out. It's going to bring up your right-hand hitting third baseman, Colby Mayo. Yamamoto kicks and deals. Ball inside, 1-0. Aiden's counting down the strikes. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Yamamoto deals 1-1. Strike over the quarter, 1-2. One, 2, right on the quarter, strike 3. Take a seat over there, Mayo. And that'll bring up Holiday with 2 outs. Holiday up there, ready to go. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. He might get Holiday too with the way he's been swinging. Ball down low, 2-2. That one's fouled off. Holiday up there fouling off the pitches left and right. Fouled off again. Strike 3 call, but he's going to challenge it, and I think that thing's way outside. That thing looks 2 inches outside. This guy's horrible tonight. Well outside, overturned. So 3-2 count. Ground ball over to first. Holiday trying to beat it out. Going to flip to the pitcher. Just got him by a step. And that'll end the middle of the 6th. We'll be right back here in just a minute, everybody. All right, here we go. Bottom of 6. We are 19 subs to our goal. 19. And we've got 912. Call Otani and Podges coming up. First pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. Ball outside, 1-1. Check swing down low. Did he go? No. Three one coming into the leadoff hitter here in the sixth. Fouls that back. 3-2. Henriquez up in the bullpen for the Dodgers, big right-hander. Fouled off again, 3-2. Ah, ouch. 3-2 again. Ground ball over to short. Alexander up over to first. Gets him by a step. First pitch coming in to Rushing's strike.
Rushing a strike and a swinging at the hand. The probably be shot in center field out of St. Louis. Bouncer. Bouncer gets the baseball.
Fly ball center field, and that's going to get him. That's going to be his second out of the inning. And here comes Ohtani. Two outs here in the sixth. First pitch, swing and a miss. Strike one for Ohtani. Ground ball up the middle. Second baseman there. He'll make the play. There's an out. That'll end the inning. And they are going to make a pitching change. Henriquez is going to come in, the big right-hander. Yamamoto was just told to stay in there. So we will have a pitching change here in the inning. Again, let's say thank you to those who support us. I'll be right back. Art by Nemad, found here on Instagram, all one word, Art by Nemad. This Disney fan-based artist will bring the magic of Disney right to the walls of your home, whether it's Mickey, Goofy, any of the Fab Five, Stitch, or a villain, it doesn't matter. Art by Nemad, bringing the magic to your home. Find him on Instagram now. If you're looking for bracelets made with love, it's KT Designs and Crafts Company. Does an amazing job with various bracelets from Disney and other content variables. Check out the Etsy shop located right here on the link provided by our moderators. You can get them made today and shipped out to you really quick. Katie supports the Pete McDevitt Show, and we...
Your Disney Day
This portion of the Pete McDevitt Show is brought to you by Puddles at the Theme Park in partnership with Fast Pass Radio, bringing you Disney magic from the parks and your free 24/7 soundtrack to Disney parks around the world.
The Pete McDevitt Show proudly supports the Semper Fi and America's Fund, proudly serving our nation's heroes since 2004. Please click the link in our chat to make a donation and support this incredible organization today.
All right, here we are coming back in. Top of the 7th, Alexander, Ward, and Henderson coming up. Enriquez will be coming in as the pitcher. Blaze Alexander has been hot. 26 games for Enriquez, 3.25 ERA, 2.02 opponent's average. Can you do that thing? Yeah, Rogers has been throwing a gem.
Did you see what Parker did?
No, what'd he do?
First career cycle.
Did he really?
Schwarber 3-homer game.
Schwarber had 3 home runs? Holy hell.
We won 15-3.
How was your concert?
Good.
Yeah?
Feet.
Cakes was bothering you?
Before the concert.
Yeah, he told me. I'm texting him right now. Him and Dame are having a contest to see who you would answer first.
Cakes texted me first, so. Here?
Yeah. Thank you.
I didn't see Dames until after the concert.
Oh, yeah?
He's a good singer.
Who was it again that you saw?
Zach Top.
Okay.
He's like a newer-ish.
Newish guy? Okay.
Really good.
As long as you had a good time.
Kind of reminds me of like a young Luke Bryan, kind of.
Okay. What do you work tomorrow? There's a strike 3. Ward just went down swinging.
I go in at 10:15 and I work all day.
Work on.
I'll be off.
Okay. Good night. Love you. Enriquez coming in throwing nasty pitches. Gunnar Henderson 0 for 3 today here in the 7th. Pitch inside, 2-0 to him. Strike right down the middle, 2-1. Ripped foul, 2-2. Good Lord, he killed that. Ball outside, just misses 3-2. Foul ball, foul back. Ball 4, there's the walk. That's going to bring up Alonso. Baltimore Orioles live versus the Los Angeles Dodgers right here. 7th inning of the game. Alonso fouls that straight back. That's a strike. 2 outs here in the inning. Swing and a miss, strike 2 to Alonso. He's nasty with this pitch, with these cutters. Alonso's going to have trouble with him. He keeps it there. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll do it. 7th inning stretch time. Good Lord. He blew that cheese right by him. Sub it up if you haven't already. I'll see you on the other side.
I'm Mr. Sandwich. You're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. Let's go O's!
Okay, here we go. Bottom of the 7th. First pitch coming in. Pages fouls that straight off. We are 17 subs from our goal at 950. 17 away. We're not that far. Fouls that one off. 0-2. Line drive, center field. Second baseman out there going to make the play in short center. And that's an out. 1 away. First pitch to Freeman, down low for a ball. Thanks for subscribing to is it Adventures From. Thank you for subscribing. 17 away. We're not far. Getting close to getting over that 59,000 plateau and counting it down to 60K. You know, I should check real quick while I'm thinking about it. Two one. Fouls it off. 2-2. Fouls that one off again. 2-2 remains. Ball outside, going full count again. Rogers is at 87 pitches, 87. Ground ball up the middle. Second baseman's got it over to first. 2 away here in the 7th. Ball down low, 2-0. Rogers going to full count on people today. He's getting the outs, but good Lord. No, he's not pitching the whole game. He probably will not be there he may be there in the 8th, but I doubt it. I think he'll be out after this inning. Ball outside, 3-2. Gives up another, he walks Betts and gives up a hit or something. He'll be out of the game before he won't even make it through the 7th. Check swing up top. Did Betts go? No, he didn't. That's a walk. And there you go. Yeah, the Orioles bullpen's starting to get up now. First pitch coming into Rojas. Ball down low. Harper hit for a cycle today, huh? Fly ball, center field, at the track, at the wall. Looks up, catches it at the wall. And that's the out. And that'll end the 7th. Harper hits for the cycle. One of the hardest things to do in baseball is hit for a cycle. Get that baseball, put it away. And the Philly fans give him a standing ovation. I love that. Love of the game. We are 16 subs from our number. That's awesome sauce right there for baseball lovers. Woods 31. What's up? Is it possible for the Dodgers to win? I mean, anything's possible. They came back last night. They were up 2. Do you think Cano will pitch the 9th? I think they'll go to Cano tonight, Bob. We'll see what they do in the 8th, though. I mean, they could go back to Cano in the 8th and back that way in the 9th and go back to Helsley again. I don't know. It's a tough call. All depends on what they want Rogers to do in the 9th and the 8th, you know. He's up there near, 90 plus pitches. They think he has a couple more in him. I don't know. 15 subs to go. Thank you for everybody that's subbing it up. We appreciate you.
Showcase in the QR code cash for 2026. The BALvsLAD MLB All-Star Ballot deal. You're visiting MLB.com. This is not your show. By the night from Samuel Messiah. A very good one.
First pitch coming up here in just a minute.
To the strike zone, particularly on the second one.
Reaching out to you as I would love to interview you on my channel. All right, here we go. He's getting handshakes? Okay. Well, that would be the sign. Basayo turns around to bunt. What's he thinking? What is that? He pulls back. Thank the Lord. Basayo swing and a miss, 1-1. Left-hander. Vesia looks into Basayo. Strike right down the middle. Good Lord. Swing the bat, would you? He's going to gas him again, I bet you. Right past him. 93 miles an hour. Looked like 97 the way he set it up. Nice job by Vesia. Ball inside to Tavares. He's 2 for 3 tonight. Strike right there, 1-1. Vesia attacking him, that's for sure. Strike right there, 1-2. Ball inside, 2-2. 1 out here in the 8th. Foul ball. Tell you what, Vesia is fired up out there on the mound for Los Angeles. Like he is just pumped up. Throws it right by Tavares, strike 3. Take a seat over there. 2 outs here in the 8th. He's just blowing it by people right now. Probably do the same to Cowser the way he's been swinging. Vesey is very deceptive.
Expensive, it's in depth, it is basically can't recommend it. Cowser from the Billy would play Kennedy of it 3 years ago. Also played T-Band State with this TV Nix a couple of years back. I hope myself are super. We hope Roy's there. But I'm selfishly he'll be back out there before then. At some point.
Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. 2-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Big cut right there. Huge cut. Ball upstairs. 2-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Ball 4 inside, gets by the catcher all the way back to the backstop. They'll have to go grab it.
These will be the final lines for Rogers' first 7-8 starts since opening day, and one hit. Tommy had the 5th inning, he was single, 2 walks. This will go down certainly to his signature performance in the MLB Dodger Stadium. Plays so well here. He's 6 best.
All right, 1-1, 2 outs. Mayo making his way to the dish. Strike right down the middle. He's not even playing around. Step Dog, what's up? Welcome back in. Mayo calls timeout. Mayo calls timeout. Strike right there. 0-2. He's just gassing, going right at him. He don't care. Gotta love the tenacity of Vesey. Live Dodgers Orioles. Glad you're here. Throw to first. He's back. Ball down low. Catcher's going to challenge it. He's going to lose that. That's low. Yep, you got to do that. Yeah, last night shocked me too. Hello, Catherine. Welcome in. Popped up in the infield. That's going to end the inning as Rojas makes the play. Middle of the 8th. Edmonds, Tucker, and Call coming up. I want to say thank you to all the moderators tonight for helping us out late night and also before in the early night show. For those who were in both shows, we say thank you. I want to say a sincere welcome to the family to all the new subscribers tonight. We're glad you found our channel. Hope we can deliver what you're looking for on a consistent basis. We will give 100%. Thank you to everybody for watching either live or in the stream tonight. Let's look at the standings real quick. The Yankees went into tonight in first place in the East. Baltimore 35-42. Cleveland in the Central leading it by a half game over Chicago. And then Minnesota 4.5 back. The AL West, the Seattle Mariners in the lead over there. A half game over the Athletics and 2.5 over the Texas Rangers. If you want to look at the wild card for the American League, well, Tampa Bay leads the wild card right now, followed by the White Sox at 1.5 and the Athletics in that last position. Toronto, Texas, Minnesota, Houston, and Baltimore at 3.5 out, all chasing the wild card number in the American League. Let's look at the National League. Atlanta leads Philadelphia by 8 in the East. Followed by Washington. Milwaukee leads the Cardinals by 5 and the Cubs by 6.5 in the Central. And the Dodgers lead the Diamondbacks by 9.5. Padres tied for third. The Giants and Rockies just looking on as outstanding bystanders right now in this division. And the wild card race in the National League, let's look at it. St. Louis 1.5 up. Philly right behind them. Arizona holds the third spot right now. Tied for that third spot is San Diego, Washington, and Chicago. 1 game back Miami, 1.5 Pittsburgh, 3 the Reds. How about all that, everybody? Wow, that's some close action, especially on that wild card in the NL. Bottom of the inning, here we go. Edmund up there, and he can hit. Line drive, base hit. They brought in a reliever, Garcia. And first pitch, base hit. After that incredible outing. Garcia's been in 33 games. 1.76 ERA, 1.18 average. Let's hope he can keep that up. Got some work to do to get there. I was hoping I could turn it sideways this way. Different feel. 0-1. Fouled off 0-2 to Tucker, your right fielder tonight. We are only 14 subs away from that 950 thing. We'll keep working at it to try to get there. Keep working at it. Tucker takes the ball upstairs. That's funny, John. Poor Mets. So much talent, so many injuries. 1-1 to Tucker. Strike at the top of the zone, 1-2. Garcia looking to roll over a double play. Got to look to get the ball down. Stop pitching up. Pitching up is how you get the home runs. Ball outside, 2-2. Two-two pitch coming in from Garcia. Strike 3, got him.
Strike 3! You're out!
Love the look on the umpire's face. as he calls the strikeout. That's fantastic. Here comes Muncy in the hit, coming off the bench. Big stick off the bench. Ball down low, 1-0. Ball outside, 2-0. Catches the top of the zone, 2-1. Two and two. Stall. That should have been strike three. Orioles are going to challenge it. I think it's going to be a called strike three. That looked like a good pitch. And that will be strike three. Take a seat over there. 2 outs. Call overturned. Oh, God. Alvarez is going to go to the left-hander, Wolfram against Rushing. The pitcher was doing good. I'd have just left him in and not made a change. That makes me nervous. You know, Debbie Bernfeld, today is Karen Cook's birthday. Do we not have her on the birthday list? Today was Karen Cook's birthday. Huh. Interesting. Dun, 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 dun. I don't remember saying her name. All right, Grant Wolfram in here in the bottom of the 8th. Okay, thank you. It's just something I saw. 25 games, 4.19 ERA. Opponents hitting 325 against him. That does make me a little nervous. Left-hander on left-hander. Wolfram, first pitch, strike right there. Second pitch coming in. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Yeah, there you go, John. Oh, 2 fly ball, right field, playable. All right, for the Orioles, coming up, Jackson Alexander Award. We'll be back in just a minute. All right, top of the 9th. Let's see what we can do. Jonathan Hernandez, 8 games, ERA of 4.97. Opponents hitting 174. Jeremiah Jackson in the 9th for the Orioles. First pitch, strike right there. Ground ball foul, 0-2. Fouls that one off. Defensive swing. That ball was cutting in toward him. That was a big-time defensive swing. Ground ball foul down past the third baseman. Popped up down the first base line. Freeman out there. He'll make the play, and that's an out. 1 out here in the 9th. Orioles are tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Unfortunately, I was hoping they were the 1 o'clock game, but they're not. It's going to bring up Alexander with 1 out.
He is the first pitcher in 7 years to blow 7 shutout innings. Doctors taking a review. And the first says Jacob.
Swing and a miss. 1-1.
August 22nd, 2019. Also in 71 hit. He's has been back to the business of Wagasback. First time 2 weeks.
1-1. Ball hit him in the leg. The umpires are going to have to talk about it now. The ball hit him in the leg.
Contact with batter standing batting box. It's not a reviewable blow. The umpires have to confirm it. Jesus. Why is it?
So what are they calling? Are they calling it an out or a strike? They're calling it out. It definitely hit him. That should see. That's something that should be reviewable. That's horrible. This umpire, I'm sorry, I don't say this often. This umpire behind home plate sucks. He's missed at least a dozen calls tonight, and now he just missed a definitive foul ball off the player. That's pathetic. It hit and went off his thigh. That's going to bring up Ward now with 2 outs. First pitch to him is a strike. Ground ball, base hit right field for Ward. 2 out knock. That's going to bring up Henderson. First pitch to Henderson, strike there. Looks like Kittredge is in the bullpen. Kittredge in the bullpen. Gunnar fouls that off. 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch to Gunnar. Ball low, 1-2. Throw to first, runner's back. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Henderson goes down again. Here comes your 9th inning. Andrew Kittredge coming on. For the Dodgers, they got Ohtani, Podges, and Freeman coming up. Gunnar Henderson looked like George Foster right there. It's horrible swinging that. We'll see what the Orioles can do to hold them. Last night they went in with the lead, and I just sat here in muddled disbelief. Felt like I got hit with a bat with the way the game ended. Ninth inning. It's been a good game. Well played on both sides. Really has. Been a lot of fun to call. Thank you for everybody sticking in. Thank you for the mods sticking in. Appreciate you. I don't know if I should try to see what wing sauce flavor Cakes would use in a situation like this. You win by 3. That's probably like a sriracha type of sauce or something. 1966 World Series Game 2 was today. Jim Palmer had a great outing in that. He was 20 years old. Youngest pitcher in MLB history to throw a shutout in the World Series. Tied for the 3rd youngest pitcher to win in a World Series game. 9 innings, 4 hits, no runs, 3 walks, and 6 Ks for James Alvin Palmer that day. Here comes Ohtani. Here comes Ohtani. A lot of people have left Dodger Stadium. It's really emptied out. Those fans are like, the heck with this. They're going to lose. Kittredge comes in. Here's the pitch to Ohtani. Ball outside. Long fly ball, center field. I think he got a lot of it at the track, at the wall. Look it up. Here we go again. Ohtani with a home run in the 9th. And it's a 2-run game. Baltimore can't find anybody to close out a game. Nobody out. 2-run game now. First pitch to Podges. Big swing and a strike. Check swing, fouled off. 0-2 here. Ball outside. Here's a line drive up into the alley. Ward running for it. He lays out, diving, makes the play. Oh, my word. What a play by Ward. Wow. 1 out in the inning. What a play to lay out and make the out. That's going to bring up Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 3 tonight. Yep, that's true, Co. That's true. Here's the pitch. Way outside. Ball 1. Here's the pitch. That's way outside. Oh, he called it a strike, and it's being challenged. No doubt that's getting turned over. That ball's 3 inches outside. That's horrible. It is a ball, and it's 2.9 inches outside. Oh, my God. Ball 3, 3-0. Same thing that happened last night. We walked a guy, and then a hit, and the next thing you know, game's over. They might have Mike Elias's head here in Baltimore if we keep losing games like this. It looks like here comes the coach, and they're going to go get. They are going to get Cano. We'll be right back with the Orioles putting themselves in jeopardy again. Don't go anywhere. Pitching change coming up here. Cano coming in for Baltimore. Mookie Betts up. He's 0 for 2. See what's going to happen here. This is what happened last night. Orioles were up 2. You had a home run in the inning. Base hit and a walk. Next thing you know, game is tying runs on second. Base hit, bobbled ball, throw over the catcher's head, and we lose. Only one advantage is it is Freddie Freeman. He's not the fastest. He's also not the slowest, but Cano's been in 34 games. His ERA's been 2.13. Opponents have been hitting 167 against him. Double play would end it. Going to be tough to double up Betts. I ain't going to lie. Yeah, deja vu all over again. I don't like it. Batista gets up to the mound. He's just about ready to go to Betts. First pitch, strike right there. After Betts, it's Rojas and Edman. Ball down low, 1-1. Two and one. Good gravy. 2 balls, 1 strike. Three and one. Ground ball hit to third. Off the third baseman's glove. Picks it up. Throws to first. Safe. I like this. Are the Orioles going to challenge it? It's close. I'd like to see the replay. They haven't shown it yet on the TV. Not the slow-mo replay. I mean, that's bang, bang. Oh, he might have got it there. He might have gotten Betts. I mean, it is bang, bang. It's all interpretation now. Wow, if he got him out, that's something.
This will give us a clear view on this crowd competing. Maybe it's not so clear. I don't know if it's enough to overturn it.
Might not be enough to overturn it. Man, this is bang, bang. Waiting for them to give the call back from New York. I don't think I think it's going to stand. I think it's going to stand because it's too close to call. Dodgers are going to send up a pinch hitter, Alex Freeland, and he's going to be safe. They're going to leave the call as stands. They said the call stands. So runners on first and second, 1 out here. God, deja vu all over again. I begged the Orioles to go get a real closer over the winter. The kid from Oakland was out there that went to Padres. There was punch people. They didn't do it. Now they're paying for it again. Here comes the pitch into Freeland. Ball 1. One 0 pitch coming in. Ball 2, 2-0. Orioles are going to challenge it. And it's a ball. It's wrong. Orioles lose the challenge. Ground ball foul, 2-1. Use the slider. Yeah, use something. He is using a slider. He's just dropping it too low. It's coming in, and they're realizing it's not sticking in the zone. And it's falling right below, and they're taking it. So, good hitting on the Dodgers' part. 2-1 pitch to Freeland. Fly ball. Left field. That's playable. Runners are not going to advance. Ward catches it. 2 outs in the inning. And here comes Edman, a very tough hitter. Very tough hitter, and Tommy Edman coming up. Cano making his way back to the mound. Ball down low. Line drive right at the right fielder. Taveras, he drops it. Hits him in the glove and he drops it. 1 run will score. It is a 3-2 game. Oh, my Lord. 3-2 now. Tying run at third. Winning run at first. Hey, Mark Langenkamp, welcome in. And Tucker coming up. That should have been the game. Unbelievable. All right, here we go. 2 outs. Tying run at third. Winning run at first. Kyle Tucker coming up. You don't want Cano throwing a wild pitch either. That would stink. First pitch coming in from Tucker to Tucker. Ball way inside, 1-0. One 0 pitch coming up. Swing and a miss. Got him on a splitter. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Cano up top of the hill. And there is a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Cano gets him. Cano gets him. Strike 3.
Strike 3! You're out!
Orioles pull it out in tough form out in Los Angeles. Let me give you the rundown, everybody. First off, the Baltimore Orioles win 3 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. Los Angeles Dodgers 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors. The win goes to Rogers 4-7. The loss to Yamamoto 7-5. The save to Cano, his first of the year. For the Dodgers, Ohtani 1 for 4 with a run scored, an RBI. Betts 1 for 3. Edman 2 for 4. Home runs, Ohtani number 16. For the Orioles, Ward 1 for 5. Basayo 2 for 4. Taveras 2 for 4, 2 runs scored. Kowser 1 for 3 and a run scored. Alexander 1 for 4. Double for Alexander on the game. Orioles win this one. Next game tomorrow. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. This series is split. They're going to go back to the rubber game tomorrow and hope that they can pull it out. So hopefully we will see you for that game. And thank you for watching tonight, everybody. The hay is in the barn for Baltimore. It's a win on the board. We'll see you next broadcast.